think we good. Welcome. It's been a bit since I played this. Every time I tried, I ended up getting interrupted with something, but I think I'll be good. Alright. I hope that the audio is okay. I never really tested to see how the audio is. Let me just check on my Twitch. I might as well, right? Mr. Miller.
Tight, there's no point in mucking about.
So testing. Come on.
Why don't you have another go, you mug?
Dang it, I'm not playing for some reason. This isn't the first time this has happened either. Something is up with my Twitch chat, man.
You took your time, mate. Now listen to this.
Okay. So I think it's a little loud, so I'm gonna put the audio down just a little bit. Oops, no, not new game. That would have been bad. Ah, liar, pants on fire.
Oh, this rainforest is home to some beautiful fauna and flora and some twisty-turny paths. Just remember to keep your wits about you and you'll do okay.
I forget, like, I feel like I did this on stream. I think Jake interrupted me last time. Jesus, Ty. So yeah, this is like the trickster level. You know, we've already seen this. I don't need to see this again. Sorry. Like, frankly, I don't want to go through this again. So yeah, you gotta do exactly the opposite of what this guy says. What the hell? I think I already got what was up there anyway, so... Oh, son of a bee. Yeah, I did. Because all that was up there was a magnet. So if you shoot that one, the floor falls. But I think there's like a secret one. Yep. Right there.
Follow me and do as I say.
Yeah, you don't follow him. Peter, don't follow him. So there's a thunder egg up there, but I genuinely cannot remember how it is you're supposed to get up there. I remember kind of being lost last time I played as well. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, there's like ticks. Sorry if my voice is a little hoarse. Another one of these. Gross. Yeah, so somehow you're supposed to get up there. I wonder if it's a button you're supposed to press. Is that the trick? Well, I managed to... Okay, so there's gotta be a button somewhere. Either that... There's like eggs or something. Yeah, I cannot remember for the life of me how you're supposed to do that. Oh, look at this. How do you do that? Where is the... There's gotta be a hidden button. It would be the only thing that would make sense. Unless, like, you stop biting midway and you glide over. That's the only thing I can kind of think about. No, that's not it. We're gonna keep an eye out for a button somewhere.
Bite these spy eggs to reach the other side. Yeah, come on. Oh, they're delicious.
Yeah, so why isn't, like, Ty just kicked this guy's ass yet? Oh, I was about to say, what the hell? I think I just found the secret, but apparently not. Prep somewhere much later on has them. Oh, I forgot you can control with the mouse. It's very slippery. Oh wait, where are we? Oh, it's the same puzzle from the other map. Except this time it's a golden cog. And there's a Hui nearby as well. Oh look, there he is. We got two of them. Am I missing something? This is gonna be not a magnet. Okay, doesn't help. Any bugs in this game? Rule. Bite them. What the hell? Apparently not. Don't bite them. Oh! Whoa. Interesting. Okay, so whenever you alt-tab out of this game, it seems to, pause it completely. Just give me a moment. I think I'm okay. Just give me a moment. Okay. There's a bunch of spiders in there. Oh, is it the button? I think that might be the button. What do you know? That's it. So I wasn't wrong. I was like, there had to be a secret button somewhere. Nothing else in here, though. Oh, that is not the right way to go. We are gonna go back just so we can get that thunder egg. What do you know? We do have the opportunity to do that, so. Shut up, Lenny. Oh, come on. We did it. See? Not so bad. Now let's say I'm curious. Oh, we only have one wow. Crazy. I thought we would have had more by now. Usually you pick up on them pretty quickly, but I guess, either I'm mistaken. Oh! Did not mean to do that. Curious where this thing's gonna spit me. Whoa. Interesting, that back wall doesn't get lit up. Just a straight flat texture. What the hell is this? Oh, I see. Oh my god, that's so annoying. They couldn't have given him like one more line to say. So he just like falls off somewhere. Oh, look, a golden cock and a hooey. So for some reason there's opals down there. I'm gonna guess that that's where we need to go. Okay, just making sure we're getting all the opals.
This water slide is pretty dangerous. Hey, wait right here. Yeah, right here. Don't move.
I mean, that guy, he sounds like Gilbert Gottfried a little bit. Of course, there's branching paths. It's like the worst thing about these water slides is you have to do them more than once. Oh man. Well. That's the real trick.
Follow me and do as I say.
Alright, we're doing that again. Okay. Thank God for the teleporting mushrooms. The mushrooms. Stupid sticks. Oh! Whew. Almost missed it. I think this is where I missed one of them. Yes. Okay, good. Man, are you saying I have to do this 3 times? Wow, a lot of the opals are just on this alone.
Follow me and do as I say.
I hit another stick, I'm dead. Oh, I wish there was a pie I could eat. Jeez. Okay. So there's gonna be another. There we go. Hopefully that's the last branching path. I think it was. If not, we'll go back to it. They're like mini bullies. Okay. Useless, but might as well, right? This is like the only level those ninja things are in, which is weird. What is that tower and how do you get on top of it? You literally have to drop off. Here's the, that is the machine where you put the opals in. Alright. How many hui's do we have? We have one hui to go. I think I know where it is. Now this is what I call branching paths. I'm gonna die. What's this? Is that where we found the... What's this? This is just a tricky level all around. I think this leads to like... What the hell? Okay, so we're going in circles here, but I think... How far in circles did we go? Yeah, this leads to like a drained lake. Oh.
Oh, Ty, this is terrible. Boss Cass has stolen all the water.
Well, that's no good.
Indeed.
I don't remember her being here.
I think these levers could reverse the flow and fill the lake again.
Oh look, there's the last hui.
We're all counting on you, Ty.
Hey, no worries.
Yeah, see, I thought it was in here, but apparently I was wrong. Whoa. Can't burn that one for some reason. How about that one? Ooh, weird. Okay. Interesting, weird little crevice. Okay. Alright, I think this is the only one path left to go. The bite is just so powerful. Oh, I see. Why are there so many of these guys? Oh, they're protecting the last hui. Would you look at that? Oh, I don't need to fight all of you guys. Nice. Oh. Well, damn it. Crap. Well, that was a mistake. For some reason, I keep wanting to reload. I've been playing way too much gun games recently. Can't reload a boomerang. Well, there's one of those levers.
Here we are! Princess Orchid is inside! So, oh, hey, is that the time? Oh, I gotta go. I got something else to do. Yeah, I got, I'm whipping up some fried calamari. Woo, delish. Yeah, gotta go. See ya.
So you, for some reason, have the option to leave right here. Like if you didn't want to finish the level for some reason. I don't think many other levels have that. Like, usually it only gives it to you if it's at the very end. So yeah, inside there is the final thing of the level, but I don't want to go to it yet. Jeez. Until, whew. Until you absolutely have to. There's a secret thing right there. I think it leads to another Thunder Egg. We're gonna get all these things first, though, because that way... Is that not it? I must have already gotten that one. Okay, that was all the water. So let's go into that little hole and find out, jeez, what it is. That's where we just got that. Oh, jeez, okay. Okay, yeah, so this was a little secret area. Alright, let's see what we have left. So we got the 5 bilbies, the time attack. That's the main mission, which is in that last Princess Orchid thing. The fiery furnace, which I believe is beneath the final mission, and water worries, which we're about to get. Wait, what the? Oh, okay. We'll see if we can do fiery furnace first. Oh, look at this, and all the fauna grew back.
Job well done. Now the lake's back to normal thanks to you. Oh, by the way, something popped out of the pipes when the water started flowing. Would you like it?
Ripper!
Awesome. This is cool. With like the remaster effect, they added a lot more grass, which I honestly do think looks good, even if it's just a JPEG. Good on this team, honestly. I really, really do respect them. I do love Chrome Studios. The reason I wanted to play this today was because I was reading some posts about it, and it kind of got me thinking, like, I gotta finish this game again before I just leave it in the dark. Alright, let's see if we can do that furnace mission. No. Oh. How many opals do we have? Oh, we have 1 opal left. I really, really hope that it's somewhere up here. That is always like a scary thing to read when you have 1 opal remaining. Like, where the hell could that final opal be? You know, we actually can see. Don't do anything anymore. We actually can see the water slide from here, kind of. And there's the last cog. Oh, I hope the last opal's up here. Sad part is it probably isn't. So here's the fiery furnace thing, I think. Yeah.
Lyrebird. The name's Lenny. Yeah, and I got witnesses to prove it. What are you up to, Lenny? Listen, buddy, I left something very shiny and valuable inside, but it's hot in the furnace. If you heat the furnace with those flamerangs of yours, yeah, well, the door should...
I don't know what keeps making that noise. I think it's my mouse.
Oh, hey, no, wait, look, this time I'm telling the truth. No lies, cross my heart.
So this part's kind of interesting. He tells you to heat up the furnace with the flame rings, but you're about to see what happens if you do that. I should probably stand out of the way. So it gives you nothing.
What, you don't trust me? Maybe you should try heating the furnace faster.
So yeah, you gotta switch the frosty rings and then cool it down. It kind of teaches you to do the opposite of what he says. And you get the furnace.
See, I told you I had a surprise. Did I? I did. Next time, trust your Uncle Lenny. Oh, you beauty.
No, I'm like really wondering where the heck that last opal is. And I have a really bad feeling it's at that water slide. Fuck. Did we forget? Man. Where is it? Is it over here? Nope. Alright, let's just do the water slide again. I'm just gonna check a little bit up here, maybe. Maybe it's just something we slipped over, didn't see. I like how the frosty rings look. At the same time, I don't like how it makes everything blue around you. Anything in here? Nope. Nope. No. Where, if there's a thing in there. Did we come from this way? Man, where did we leave that? Trying to see if I could spot. Jesus Christ. Trying to see if I could spot anything. But I don't think I see anything. Alright, it's probably on the water slide. Here we go. Alright. Okay, go slow. Okay, so it wasn't on that path. Man, what a pain in the butt. Where, oh, where could it be? Okay, so it wasn't on that path. Alright, that leaves one path to try. Ah. This music's like melting my brain. Ah. Man, I was really hoping it would be there. Shit. Alright, well. Either it's on this path ahead. I didn't even notice that was above us. Either it's on this path ahead, or it's at the very beginning of the level and just totally missed it. It wouldn't be unlike this level to throw something so annoying at you. We are literally one off. Man. Let's take a little shortcut. Ah, man. Alright, if we don't find it and I get to the spot with Princess Orchid, then we'll just move forward. And once we're able to do the time attack, we'll find it. Is it on any of these paths? Something over there. No. Nope, I think we somehow forgot at the beginning of the level. Unless it's in the room with Princess Orchid, in which case... Give me just a second. Okay. Sorry. I apologize. Just moving stuff over. Sorry. Very annoyed that I somehow left that opal behind. Whoa.
You've messed with Boss Cass. Now I'm gonna mess with you.
So this ends up being a really easy boss fight, I think. He literally just keeps chipping at his health, but he's basic. This is basically just the Dark Link fight. Ooh, he got me. But yeah, as you can see, it wasn't Princess Orchid. Come on. For some reason, the lock-on doesn't want to work for this mission.
I can't believe it. No one's ever beaten me in battle before. You haven't seen the last of me.
So yeah, for some reason, they changed his voice actor from this game to the... Wait, is there really nothing in here? From this game to the second one. Like this one, you can clearly just hear... Gosh dang it. You can clearly just hear that it's Ty's voice actor doing a voice. Fuck it. We're gonna just retrace our entire steps, I guess. It's easier that way. Also, I didn't... Oh, son of a bitch. I didn't mean to take that. Okay. I'm like looking everywhere for this last opal. Oh, come on. The edge detection in this can be very, very spotty. This music is really starting to get to me. Like I'm about to turn off the fucking music in a second. So it's not over there. Doesn't seem to be over here. Don't see any opals over there. At least we don't have Lenny, like, constantly screaming in our ears. Where the hell is this last opal? It's not, like, in this thing, is it? Well, there's your time trial. Where the fuck? Where is this last opal, man? Also, what is that? I am dumbfounded. Maybe like this is the trek, right? Where? I gotta look this up. Oh, this might be a bug. Okay, this is a bug. So we have to restart the level. But we're gonna do this.
You and me race, brah. Betcha, Thunder Egg, you can't beat me.
You know, well, I've done this so many times now that I don't doubt that I can beat you immediately. Shit. Wow. That was a bad start. Well, look at that. I beat you.
I did it!
Wow, you won. You got lucky as all. But fair is fair. Next time I'll beat you. Sweet.
Okay. So we're gonna restart the level, or we're gonna leave the level, I should say. I'm gonna come back to it, and supposedly you find the last opal. Supposedly you would find the last opal. Shut up. No. Fuck, fine. God damn it. I am making all the mistakes tonight. Maybe I can get a better time. Whoa. Apparently that isn't a shortcut. Whoa. I looked away for 1 second. Ah, he beat me.
I told you you couldn't beat me. No one can beat the Andy Man.
Whoa.
Go Andy! Go Andy!
Oh, hell yeah.
Howdy!
No.
Come on, jump in here!
Great, now I have to hear this shit again.
Follow me and do as I say. Follow me and do as
For a second, that like worried me. I thought I'd saw
Fight these
Wait, weren't the spiders over here? I'm forgetting. No, that's not where the spiders were. Okay.
Bite these spy eggs.
Shut up.
The other side. Yeah, come on. Oh, they're delicious. You'll love them. Follow me and do as I say.
Yeah, so supposedly, if you go to the spiders in this area and you break the box, there should be one last opal in there. There we have it. And that's it. I keep saying this, and I don't want to anymore, so. So apparently the developers knew about this bug. Like, I saw in the post that they knew about it and just didn't do anything about it. So, whatever.
This is pretty dangerous. Hey, wait right here. Yeah, right. Don't move.
I had no idea that little possum's name was Andy. They bring him back in like a later level, and it's just like a ton of him as like an enemy type.
Follow me and do as I say.
Yeah, we speed running now. So, I don't know if you probably don't remember, but are you fucking kidding me? Probably don't remember, but there are these shells that you collect in Rainbow Cliffs, and you literally have to go to every area in Rainbow Cliffs in order to Alright. That's all of it, right? Yep, we did it. So you literally have to go to every area in Rainbow Cliffs in order to get all those rainbow shells. And all it does is just give you a second health bar. So, what the fuck is the point? Alright, so you have Beyond the Black... Wait, let's see what we've done, because I don't remember what we've done. To walk in the park, wait. Son of a bitch. We didn't get the 5 Bilbies in that? I don't blame myself for that one. Okay, so we haven't done either of these. Now, Beyond the Black Stump, I believe, is like another crappy snow level. And then Rex Marks the Spot is a pirate-themed level, which I really love that one. So we'll do the shitty one first and save the best for last. I hate this one.
Ice at the bottom, snow at the top, and thunder eggs hidden everywhere in between. Welcome to the snowy mountains.
So as you can see, it's literally the same level as last time, but everything's on fire.
Ty, this is so dreadful. It's happened again. The children were playing hide and seek when a bushfire broke out. They're trapped and I don't know what to do. Please, can you bring them back safe and sound?
Sure thing, Sheila. Relax.
Please find the children before the fire spreads.
Alright. No, I don't like this level at all. So I don't know if I'll be doing the 300 opals, but... Get rid of the fire, you gotta hit it with ice. So one of our little guys is up there. but I'm honestly not sure how to get to him. What the? How are you supposed to get to him? Okay, now this has me a little confused. What the hell? I'm like stumped. What? What? How the hell? Okay, now this is a little baffling. How in God's name are you supposed to get to this guy? Yeah, I hear you. What the hell? What's the idea here? Am I not seeing something? Okay, this is stupid. Alright. Son of a bitch. I don't need the full game walkthrough. Man. Alright, we're gonna see what this video is.
There, and that's how you're supposed to get it. Make a makeshift platform off the top of their heads, and what you can do with that is stop moving. Oh, that's cool. Trying to get on top of that. Yeah, there we go. Oh,
So this guy fucking cheesed it.
That is a little exploit that you can do, the little makeshift platform from the throwheads. But anyway, how you're supposed to do this is to go inside of this disgusting thing, get launched over to here.
Okay. So apparently, I just saw that guy cheese it. Oops. Okay. So I think you gotta get launched. I think that's the idea. Yeah, okay. So it's like a bunch of launching platforms. Hey, you've been here with this. Jesus. You've been here with this freaking Spider-Man? 2 out of 8. Not a bad start. Man, these guys are getting the punch on me. There's your cog. I think that you can, like... Oh no, I was wrong. I was like, I remember being able to put out the fires on the trees. Maybe that was just a delusion as a child. A child's delusion. What's the idea here? Oh, I see. Thank you, Ty. Man, the hit detection on these things is poo-poo. The less I play this level, the less I remember. That's probably just on the merit that this level sucks. Ah, are you joking? Oh, wow. When I was little, this is gonna sound autistic as hell. When I was little, I used to think that, like, when you strained your eyes too hard and you saw stars or whatever, that's what was happening. Man, I swear there's a lot more concept art things in here than there were originally. But maybe I just didn't look for them. I never do because the concept art's like whatever. Bunch of furry shit. What?
G'day, Ty. Poor old Sheila's in a bit of a diz. It seems Booney has run off looking for thunder eggs. He heard you were collecting them. Wait a minute, that's my job. So it is. Can you go and grab the little tyke before he gets himself into trouble, Ty?
I didn't realize this was progressing a level. I'll have to go back, but whatever. Now that I'm up here. Ah, the ice bits. Always fun. You gotta love ice levels, snow levels, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, somewhere in here, Booney's running around being a dingleberry. This level's like so twisty-turny, man. Look at this. You're like constantly going in circles. These guys throw snowballs at you. boonies around here. Somewhere. Don't remember exactly where. But I think you have to chase him and you have to catch him. Yeah, it really goes to show how little... I remember most of this entire game, except for the parts that really suck, aka this part. Well, I guess they forgot they had these things, and they're just like, hey, let's put it, you know, near the end. You got a shot on me. Every time they get you, they go, yeah! Oh look, there's a thunder egg in there. Man, I don't remember this at all. My guess is I probably wanted to get through this level as quickly as possible and just get the main mission over. Interesting. Yeah, I don't remember that at all. Let's, what's that one called? Pillar Ponder. And I really am pondering that one. Oh, Muckahooey. These son of a bitches, man, they're really getting one off on me today. I love that makeshift magnet trick. So you can see there's like a snow tower up there, but I wonder if that's like new? I don't remember that. Once again, I really guess I just don't remember most of this level. Okay, how the hell do I get out of here now? Oh look, here's an opal I would have totally forgotten. That little scamp Booney. Where is he? Oh, there he is. You can see he has a thunder egg. What the? What the hell? What's the idea? I'm not supposed to bite him like I did to the turkey, am I? Because I already caught up to this idiot like twice now. What? Okay, that guy's invincible. Okay, that was really weird. I'm trying to remember how you're supposed to get him. I think you're supposed to be able to cut him off. Dang it. Oh. That wasn't so bad.
Hey, Lego! Now you listen here, Booney. What you did today was very irresponsible. You could have worried Sheila sick, let alone me.
I'm sorry.
So you should be. Now, I hear you've got something to give our good mate Ty, right?
I found this. You can have it.
It sounds like a Seth MacFarlane voice.
Kids these days, computers, internet, mobile phones, it drives them mad.
If only you knew, Murray. If only you knew. Oh. Did we go back down? Yeah. Because we certainly did not finish this area. Okay, we must have done that. I hear a hooey, but is it down here? Oh, it's up there. Okay, that's it. So apparently, I think that first one is like the last one you get. Really plays with your expectations. Right, we got another one of them. Okay. Interesting. That was Booney. What happened there? You know, I heard someone call this game lesser than Spyro. No, this game has its own identity. It's a sin to compare it to such games. Oh, man. Was I right? Let's see. Ah, I was. Look at that. Ah, cheese! Alright, so we have 2 left. And we know where 1 is. I just saw one on that island. Okay, so there's this one. We did all the ones over here, I believe, yeah. Okay. We did that. There must be one over here, yeah. I see here another hooey. Yeah, I hear that guy. For fuck's sake. Are you joking? What? Where am I? Oh my gosh. Should have just broke all the fire. Well, at least we know where that last one is. So we'll just do the one at the island right now while we have the opportunity to. Yeah, I could have sworn that this water was going to be too cold to swim in, but I guess I was wrong. I don't think there's anything else in it. Alright, we found them all. Good. Oh, found a spider pit too, apparently. Alright, we have one more Hui to find. And a cog, look at that. Pretty cool. I don't know what's over here, but at least we got that mission out of the way. Yep, okay, here we go.
You did it! Thanks again, Ty. By the way, little Kiki found this in a log.
Kiki
I'm
Palmer?
gonna collect them, so it's all yours.
Wicked!
Awesome. What the hell, the time trial's ready? Interesting, I didn't think it would be, but... I mean, do we just do it? We might as well just do it, right?
Let's you and me race, brah. Betcha, Thunder Egg, you can't be me.
Okay, so they just recycled the line. We didn't get to see this part of the level yet. It's not really fair that he gets to have one of those things and I get nothing. Are you kidding? Oh, I already fucked up. You know what's even worse? It doesn't stop you.
Too slow, brah. Remember to stay on the track.
I like that type frowns.
So, you wanna try again, huh?
Glad it starts out with such a shitty camera angle. This guy's a little snowboard. I'm gonna beat this guy by a friggin' hair. Oh, come on! I pressed the button. This is not fair at all. Where is the end of this race? Oh, please end soon. Thankfully, he's still behind me, so... There we go. Woo!
I did it!
Wow, you won! You got lucky as all. But fair is fair. Next time I'll beat you.
I said that last time. Literally just the exact same recycled lines. Ah. Man. I don't think the music on this level is particularly bad. It's not as bad as the Lenny the Lyrebird stage where it just like eats at your ears. In fact, I think the music in this one's pretty good. It's just the level is kind of poo-poo. To be honest, I think I prefer this one now, like, looking back. I prefer this one or the other snow level, which is like a big fat nothing. What does he say if you talk to him now? I'm just curious.
You're not doing too bad, Ty.
Thanks. That was nice of him to say. Some more opals over there. And the guys that I swore I already killed, but I guess not. Oh look, it's Ranger Ken.
G'day, Cobber. Those rotten thrills will be the end of me. They've taken to throwing rocks at the cable cars. It's a disgrace, that's what it is.
Leave it to me, Ranger Ken.
It's so harmless. I mean, it's not harmless, but it's so, like, basic. They're just throwing rocks. Is this who I'm supposed to kill, or? Or are there another set of frills that are throwing rocks at the cable cars? You know, I always think to myself, like, oh, they wouldn't waste time making these other areas if there's nothing in them. But I'm always proven wrong. Oh my god, are these the guys? What frills are you talking about, man?
The frills are still throwing rocks at the cable cars. Can you stop them, Ty?
Well, I guess I don't know which frills you're talking about. Come on, camera, work with me. Oh, you know what? You need the zoomerang for this one. Come on. Got him. Oh, what the? Oh boy. Getting a call. I'm gonna give her a taste of my mind. Well, gee, Tara, thanks for the support.
What?
I'm streaming and you didn't even show up.
I'm here.
Okay, that's real nice of you.
Are you really mad?
Let's just say I'm a tiny bit peeved.
I was on the phone.
Uh-huh. Heard that one before. Well, I'm still streaming, so.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Sure you are. Name the guy I was just talking to.
What?
Yeah, name the character, the old the Australian koala I was just talking to.
I don't know his name.
Yeah, I said his name, so you weren't watching. Likely story.
I had it muted.
Likely story.
I was talking to someone.
Yeah, and I was talking to myself, it would seem.
You know what? I don't have to be here, you know.
You called! These frills have a specific voice line.
I just don't need the food tonight, okay? I have an endoscopy tomorrow. I don't need the stress.
She comes in the stream for 5 seconds, she's already talking about the hose that's gonna be up her butt.
It's not going up my butt, it's going down my throat.
I mean,
And I'm nervous.
it all leads to the same place, right?
No, it doesn't. Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Tara.
Hi. You're gonna be nice to me tonight, right?
Taylor, what happened to that work you had to do?
I'm going to do it tonight.
Andrew, come on. Why are you attacking us?
I've been let down far too many times.
Fine, you're playing a game. You should be having fun.
I am having fun.
Doesn't sound like it.
I'm throwing boomerangs. That's like the Australian pastime. Name a more fun thing an Australian can do. You simply can't. And the animals talk. Like the wild thornberries. Did you know the maker of the wild thornberries made a McDonald's cartoon? Not many people knew that. I guess that's boring to you, though.
You are such a negative Nancy tonight.
I
And I don't
remember
know
there
if-
being a McDonald's cartoon. Was that the one made by the makers of Wild Thornberries?
Yeah, it is. Klasky Cupo. They also made other
I
shit
think
too,
I've
though.
seen that.
Klasky Cupo also made Rocket Power. You could tell because I mean, most of them look kind of similar. Not exactly like straight on, but. But yeah, like if you look at like literally look up McDonald's cartoon and like it'll show you a picture of Ronald McDonald, and he looks like he's like a Rocket Power character. Like I feel like you could see him on a skateboard or something. But yeah, I remember I used to have my mother's friends. I'd get invited over their house a lot. Me and my sister didn't really like them very much because they weren't very nice, but they were my mother's friends' children, so we kind of had to. And for some reason, their favorite thing was the McDonald's cartoons. And one of them was very fat, so we just assumed he ate McDonald's all the time. So that's my one memory of the McDonald's cartoon. There were only like 5 episodes made, but like every time we came over, they wanted to watch it. So, that's my very strange memory of that show. Tara, are you getting your endoscopy at the same place you had your interview at?
No. It's downtown.
In the alley?
No, it's not in an alley.
This is a behind the scenes endoscopy.
It's in a building across the street from the main hospital.
Some guy's gonna open up their jacket, their trench coat, and say, "Alright, I got the tubes ready."
Oh my god.
I'd say
Paulie, get the cameras rolling.
that's what you gotta do. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's one of those like old-fashioned like 30s cameras where you have to crank it. That's what you gotta do in this healthcare dog of a world.
You didn't even congratulate.
I did congratulate you. I texted you.
Not on street.
I'd like to personally congratulate my beloved friend Tara for a job well done in her interview. She's gonna give us the deets. Give us the deets, Tara.
I aced it.
What?
I aced it.
Okay. We already knew that part. Now give us the deets. So you walked in.
Yeah, I walked in.
You had a rippling
came-
fart.
Yep, I had a rippling fart. I came early just to deliver that message.
You rushed into the room. Wait.
No, I did really well. They were super responsive to all my answers. There was only like one question I felt like I could have answered a little better, but besides that,
What was the question?
Really, it was like, I don't even remember. It was, let me think. It was something like, why
MCA.
would you potentially like leave a position?
Oh, that was a question I kind of skipped out on because I think it's so stupid. I don't know why they... That was actually one of the sample questions that I was going to ask you, but I totally didn't ask
I
it.
was just like, just for like growth opportunities, but I kind of like talked a little too long about it. I don't know, but I think every other question I answered really well. I was super smiley, super like enthusiastic, sincere. I think I was really like, I answered truthfully, but everything I had to say was really positive.
Good. Well, then I taught you well.
You're gonna take the credit?
I'm gonna take the credit for this interview. I taught you very well.
Yeah, you should have credited him at the end of the interview.
Yeah, at the end say credit,
oh.
credit my friend Andrew.
Yeah. My friend Andrew helped me with a lot of these answers.
Tara had an
Just gonna
earpiece
throw
in
that
her
out.
ear. She had an earpiece in her ear. I said, Tara, whatever you do, don't fart. Whatever you do, don't fart. She immediately walks in the room. Loudest rippling fart I ever done heard.
Thankfully, it sounds like she was able to save face
Yes.
after that.
I said, okay, just say... Tara, we started off bad. Just say that wasn't me.
That wasn't me. There was only one other person.
Exactly.
Well, actually, there was two, but she came later. She came like 5 minutes after.
That was the other girl who you were going to hire. Oh, I forgot there's a fucking turret mission in this level. Weird for a Tasmanian Tiger game.
G'day, Cobber. Those rotten thrills are lighting fires all over the
But did they like you? Did they like say like? Oh,
Yeah, I think they really did. I think
sent me a snowball launcher to sort it
I think they did. I have a really good feeling leaving.
Could you help me out?
She even asked me like, "Hey, does Detweilers carry mulberries?" Like, just out of curiosity. That was the last question she asked me before I
mulberries?
left. Yeah.
She's going around the mulberry bush like the weasel.
Bonus question.
This one's a bonus question. You'll get hired if you can answer it. What's the code for the mulberries, Tara?
We didn't have fresh mulberries.
Uh-oh. Wrong answer.
We didn't.
I think it was when I said into Tara's earpiece, I'm like, alright, now at the end of the interview, sing. Just start singing.
I did mention Allstate,
That you sang?
like an anecdote from Allstate.
How did that come up?
She was like, there's a bunch of workshops that, because I asked her at the end of the interview, do you have any questions for us? I was like, yeah, what are some like benefits or whatever? And they told me about like the health insurance and the 403b and whatever. But then she's also like, there's also like a bunch of workshops that I really like taking. Like there's this leadership workshop that we can take to, you know, gain experience and in leadership or whatever in the workplace.
Mhm.
And I was like, I took a leadership workshop in when I went to Allstate. They had a bunch of workshops for all the music directors, but my teacher encouraged me to go to one of the student leadership workshops, and it was really like awesome.
You beauty. You showed those fools a thing
Hmm.
or two. You know what,
Interesting.
mate? I want to make you an honorary ranger. But don't ever
So it
step
sounds like you impressed
You have this funny rock
and you did your best.
Yeah, it went way better than I thought it was going to.
She said, "Can you give me a sample of some of that singing you did at Allstate?" If she said that, what would you sing for her?
Just the first thing that came to mind. I don't know.
What's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Ave Maria, maybe.
I like it. Could you imagine, like, being the other girl and hearing the other girl that's before you singing Ave Maria in the office, and you walk out with a big smug smile on your face? Nailed it!
Like, I'd be like, top that.
Top this!
Drops my resume in front of her. Throws all my copies of my resume as I walk out the door.
Throws them up into the air. Rips them up like confetti. Did I do all the missions for this one? Oh, we're missing one Bilby. That's fine. We're not gonna get it.
So I can't eat anything after midnight. So I'm trying to eat now.
Damn, that's gonna be hard for you, Tara. That's like your favorite thing.
I know.
Munching and crunching on like the 7-course snack. This was my favorite level when I was little.
Sharks and sea
It's a nibble. What is that thing?
It's a platypus.
barrier reef. Just don't forget to slip on the old
Haven't you ever seen a platypus, Tara?
Not in a bikini.
Well, you make a point.
G'day, Ty.
In this one, you have to follow a pirate's treasure hunt.
pirate treasure. Sweet.
I downloaded a map off that internet thingy, and it shows where Wedgwood's treasure is buried.
Wedgwood's treasure.
Wedgwood was a fierce
That
pirate who
internet
ruled the southern
thingy.
seas. But he left
Yeah, they mentioned the internet. She has a belly button too, Tara. Look at
throat.
Yeah, it's freaking huge.
Teaching.
that.
Anyway, legend
Tara, would you
has
wear a
it
bikini
he
like that?
buried his treasure on one of
Hell
these
no.
islands.
Why not?
I couldn't decipher the entire
Google.
map, but I think it's some sort of treasure hunt that starts on.
It's
Coral
very
Island.
2001.
Could you take a look for me?
Sure, no worries.
Thanks, Darl.
So yeah, in this level, there's a bunch of different things you do. I really like this one. I still remember the first time I did this game for YouTube, like in 2010 or 11 or 12 maybe. I remember coming back from Port Jeff, which is where I took Taylor from, or I took Taylor to, the first day he was at Long Island. And it was an amazing night, and I was like, I'm gonna record some Thai tonight because I was in such a good mood. But I ate like a ton of like extremely salty scallops. Like the broth that it was in was so salty, and in the midst of me recording that, I was like, I don't feel very good, and I had to stop midway. Collect 300 opals. Okay, race racks, which is the race thing. Treasure hunt, which is the thing we just talked about. Parrot beard's booty.
Scallops are really like rich, I feel.
Oh, I love scallops.
Because Chris ate a bunch of scallops and he threw up right afterwards. Maybe it's the butter.
It's possible, yeah. It depends on what the broth is. That time it just happened to be very, very salty, and I felt like I was literally swollen. Yeah.
Too much sodium usually just gives me a headache.
That too, it just dehydrates you.
G'day, Ty. Elle and I have been looking for treasure.
So
Makes
that,
me thirsty.
Discovered the secret
Hmm.
location of Parrotbeard's long-lost booty.
so this is an interesting mission. It's like a boss fight,
Problem. What sort of problem?
but it's like,
Big eight-legged one.
I like this little mission.
Oh no! Oh, I hate spiders.
I was so tired last night, Taylor. I'm sorry I took that medicine. I really shouldn't have. I really wanted to play more Call of Duty.
Yeah, I don't know why you did that.
Yeah, you were. It literally gave me flashbacks to the GTA sessions where you were just completely incoherent. But I wish I had the capacity to become that tired. I feel like sleeping would be a lot easier.
You've never taken like melatonin or NyQuil or anything?
I do sometimes, but it doesn't really help that much. Because if I take like 2 tablets of melatonin, it does work every time. But it only puts me to sleep for like 4 hours, and then I wake up and can't go back to sleep after that. And it
Weird.
does that every time. So, I don't know.
What about NyQuil? That's different.
I haven't tried that for sleeping.
That's
I
what
think
Andrew was on
NyQuil
last
makes...
night.
Yeah.
Well,
I
Tara,
think NyQuil makes one that's specifically for sleeping.
they do, yes. But
You should
Tara,
try it sometime.
the reason I took that was because I was worried that my throat was getting really scratchy and like irritated, and then I had that
Yeah,
coughing
we
fit.
waited.
I should have. I forget how quickly it kicks in because I don't take it very often.
Oh, it kicks in like 30 minutes. And then it gets worse.
It's like shocking, yeah. It's like, it really is. You just start feeling like a heaviness. It's like, oh man. Holy shit.
That's what Lil Wayne puts in his drinks.
Really.
Yeah.
Like, as
Not
in,
NyQuil, but like, you know when you're a kid and you get like a sinus infection or something and your doctor prescribes you that, what is it called?
I've never
It's
had that
literally
happen
just
before.
like cough syrup, but nighttime cough syrup, and it just knocks you out.
You've had sinus infections, Tara?
Oh yeah.
Have you, Taylor? I've
It's
never
that. It's that shit. It's really strong.
I've never had a sinus infection.
I get sinus
I
infections
think I have.
frequently.
That's because you're a nosy girl.
Well, like whenever I get a really bad cold and it doesn't go away, it usually turns into a sinus infection.
I see. Yeah,
I had
no.
a really bad one time where like both of my nostrils were plugged up and I legit could not breathe.
That sucks. I've definitely had that happen before.
It is the most uncomfortable feeling.
Oh yeah. I feel like whenever you have something that's like innate and what's the word I'm looking for? Something you don't really control taken away from you, it's like panic mode for your brain. You know what I
You're
mean?
just like fucking uncomfortable and frustrated. All you want to do is sleep, but you can't breathe. Like,
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Like if you God forbid ever had pink eye before, which I think I've only had once in my life, like
Never.
if your eyes are all fucked up from it, like and you literally like cannot open your eyes or whatever, that's a horrific feeling. I'm surprised that you living with Chris have never gotten pink eye before.
Why? Because he's a dirty, nasty boy.
Because he's a dirty, nasty boy, yeah.
We had separate rooms, you know.
Yeah, but I feel like he would have farted on your pillow at least once.
Oh my god.
He's not smart enough to think of that. Otherwise, he would.
He would have farted on your pillow. It's like, damn, why didn't I think of that? Yeah, it kind of begs the question, how the fuck did I get it? Did I just like, either I wiped my ass with my pillow because I was a dumb stinking little like 4-year-old, or either that or my sister farted on my pillow, which I don't put past her because she's a dirty stinking girl. So, it's one or the other.
I mean, you never know, like, what's on your hands when you rub your eye. And when you're a dirty, stink kid,
It's true, yeah.
Happens all the time.
But I really would never put it past my sister. She's evil. I really would have expected her to do something like that. That's just the kind of person she is. But yeah, pink eye is like miserable. Miserable experience. Don't recommend it. From what I can remember as a kid, at least. Ah, frick. Why is it that only these beach chairs make you bounce, but not the umbrellas? Ugh. Maybe I have to
This
jump.
spaghetti sauce is so bomb.
I had spaghetti tonight.
I'm learning to love, not learning, but I crave spaghetti now. I never used to crave spaghetti.
Oh, your Italian blood's coming out. In your mutt jeans.
I'm 0% Italian, I can guarantee you.
I don't know.
I love tomatoes.
You gotta make your own sauce, Tara.
I have my own sauce.
Use my mother's recipe. Tara would never touch a filthy Oh, I almost just said my last name. Never mind.
Matea.
That's too close. That's way too
And now you
close.
just said it.
Yeah. That's what people actually pronounce my last name. Not
Oh,
not
that's
actually.
stupid.
That's how idiots pronounce my last name.
Thinking you're Hispanic.
Pretty much, yeah. Or they say, see, I don't want to say it. I'm not gonna say anymore.
No one's gonna fucking.
Oh, I want to upload this to my channel.
Oh.
I like uploading my streams to my channel. I'll say it because it's lost in a stream, but they would say Mateja. Because they would think the J
Yeah.
is an H with, you know, the Spanish inflection.
And you're like, presente in class.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, I always say hola when I walked in. So I kind of gave him the impression.
Hola, ¿cómo están, everybody?
Hello, everybody.
You ready to learn in the escuela?
Please sit down, Mr. Mateja.
Sí, señor.
So, lo siento. Taylor, did you work today?
Yeah, I did.
When did you work today? Because yesterday it seems like you came home pretty late.
Yeah, I came home late yesterday because the snowstorm. Basically, I came in late because of the snowstorm, so I
Made up
stood
the
a little
hours.
bit later. Then it took longer than usual to drive home.
I see. I see. So it seems like you guys got more snow than we did.
Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah, because our snow like is already gone. Like it was here for a minute and stopped.
Yeah, the roads aren't bad today, but it definitely accumulated several inches. Like all the
Oh, wow.
lawns and everything are covered.
So this is why I'd never want to go to Massachusetts. It's for some reason always gets more snow than God damn it! It always gets more snow than New York does.
We got more than they said we were going to get. My mom said the news said we were only supposed to get 1 to 3 inches, and then it snowed like from when the sun went down, literally all night long.
That's funny because they were like the fraud fucking weathermen that work in New York all said that we were gonna get a foot of fucking snow, and we got literally nothing. So yeah, I rarely ever trust weather forecasts. God damn it. Yeah, yeah, we got literally nothing. It snowed for like maybe half an hour, and then it turned to rain immediately. So,
Can't relate.
yeah, kind of funny how you can't relate. Do they have like those indoor skiing things in Florida, Tara? Like,
Not that I know of.
oh, thank you. Fuck. Got it. Alright, I think the other mission is over there. Wait. Yeah. There's a mission where you meet the seahorse and she asks you to go kill a bunch of people on boats. Yeah. And who said Ty wasn't violent? That's what I friggin' thought. There was a thread about this game today, and they were calling it pathetic in the eyes of Spyro, and I just couldn't accept that. So you can bet I made a big stink about it, Taylor. Oh, fuck. Biz has been really funny. I genuinely considered getting some AMC stock today. It's gone up from like 17 at the beginning of the day, and it's at 20 now.
Oh my god. I mean, it was already pitiful, so it can really only go up from here. Especially considering what's going on now, I'm sure it will go up.
What's going on?
Just stock business. I don't really fully understand it, but GameStop and now AMC stock. GameStop stock like shot up like crazy over the past few days, and AMC is going to be next, I think.
So I'll explain it in the simplest way I can. So in selling stocks, there's such a... This is going to be hard to tell. I'm so bad at, like, explaining things while video gaming. Okay. I'll make this as quick as I can. So in stocks, there's... You know, you sell stocks to make money. You understand that much, right, Tara?
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes when companies are doing really, really, really badly, there's such a thing called short selling. And basically what that means is it's kind of like an artificial way of getting money, but it's like it's gaming the system in a shitty way. And what short selling means is say the stock is worth, or the share price is worth $8 for GameStop today, but you know the company's doing so shit, so people are gonna just sell what they have, so the share price is gonna go down the next day. And what you're gonna do is, wait, I'm trying to see if I'm understanding this correctly. I'm explaining it properly. You basically borrow. Okay, yeah. Okay, now I know. So you borrow the stock from someone. You give it to a hedge fund manager, and a hedge fund manager. That's too hard to explain. I won't explain that. You just give it to a manager, and what he'll do is he'll sell the stock for you at that $8, and then when the stock goes down at $7. It goes down to like $6. He's giving you that $2 back, and you still own the stock. So basically, you're borrowing a stock, and they still get it back. It doesn't really mean much, but it's getting that little amount of money that means something to hedge fund people, and you know, really greedy, crappy people will do this, and they'll do it to financially failing companies. And when enough people are doing it, it makes those share prices just devalue even that much more. So like GameStop shouldn't be worth, or it shouldn't have been worth $4 a share. That's pathetic. It shouldn't have been that. It should have been something like $20 at least. But what people are doing is something called short squeezing, and it's the best way of putting it is it's trolling the financial system and fucking with the people who are short selling. And basically all the short sellers are these big corporations, these big wigs who have a shit ton of money who are allowed to do all this, and people are buying the shit out of GameStop stocks. And what happens when that happens, right? They buy it so cheap. Now GameStop share prices are going up, so it'll go from $8 to, if it gets enough, $20 a share, right? And so what happens is the short sellers are like, holy fuck, oh shit, we're gonna lose out on money. I'm borrowing money and I'm losing out now. So what they'll do is they'll buy in even more on panic so that they can make that money back, and that raises the price even more. So what's happening with GameStop is they scared a bunch of short sellers for the stock, and it just kept going up and up and up and up. And there were so many short sellers on it that they all panic bought GameStop, and all the other people who were basically pumping the shit out of it by putting a bunch of money into shares, they drove GameStop stock up to $386, which is like 200 times what it's worth. It's completely fucking the system, and all the short sellers are completely fucked now, and some of them are going bankrupt because they put so much money into it. And that means like normal people like you and me who were buying GameStop shares at $4 a price are now, if they sell, millionaires, if not, hundreds of thousands of dollars in their pocket from doing something really simple. If they got in at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really pissing off these like really big companies because it's fucking with the stock market. Essentially, GameStop's stock prices should not be worth $386. It's not even near worth that much. If you know anything about GameStop, you know that it's been failing for years. So yeah, what's happening is it's completely artificially risen, and all of the stock market is panicking. And eventually it's going to collapse. And it's going to fuck over quite a few people. So everyone's keeping their eye on it. And what's happening with AMC now is that's another company that's been doing financially really, really poorly because of the pandemic. So I think their share prices, like at the beginning of yesterday, were worth like $6. And today they're worth 20. So that's kind of how GameStop started, and people are going to start buying into it. People who saw what happened with GameStop are going to be like, fuck, okay, go all in on AMC, and they're going to put like 5,000, they're going to buy like 5,000 shares at 20 apiece, and AMC's fucking stock prices are going to shoot up again, just like GameStop's, and yeah, it's going to be pretty wild. So I was considering buying some shares of AMC so that I can maybe get in on it. Even if I just bought like 3 of them, I would come out, if it raised as much as GameStop, do 20 times 3. Or do 20 times...
you could make $1,000 basically.
Yeah. So that's what's happening right now. And it's making the stock exchange and everything scream, because people are gaming the system, and Elon Musk got in on it, and now he's being investigated by the stock exchange committee because they think that he was inciting people to, basically game the system. So, do you think I explained that good enough, Taylor?
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good explanation. I still don't understand some of the technical details of it, like the short selling. I still don't really understand how that works or how that's profitable. But
I think the way that short selling works, to my best understanding, is that, when it's, you're basically using a stock as a bank. Remember that guy who used GameStop as a bank?
yeah.
Right? So you're basically using it as a bank. At the same time, it doesn't really gain you that much money. It just makes sure that you constantly have those shares in that company, right? Just in case something ever happens. So you can pull out whenever you want, right? But you'll still have that amount of money and still have those shares. So technically it is a net gain, but what it's doing is it's constantly devaluing that company, like what it's doing to GameStop, or what it did to GameStop, I should say.
Yeah, because when they buy these shares in GameStop for cheap, they don't intend on keeping them.
No.
Yeah.
It does nothing for them, essentially. And so that's why short sellers always go for, like, financially failing companies, because they know that the stock prices will just keep lowering and more short sellers will show up to take advantage of it. It's not much of a net gain, but it is a net gain. Get my meaning?
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta take these guys down. What am I doing here? I forget what I'm supposed to do here. I wasn't really listening to what you said. I remember that you having to use something here in order for this to work. So yeah, you can kind of see why short sellers would go for companies like GameStop or AMC, right? Because movie theaters are just at an all-time low. And now they're pumping stocks into Nokia because, like, you know, who the fuck is buying Nokia phones? But what really the end game of this is that eventually the stocks are going to collapse. There's no doubt about it, right? There's no way they can stay this way forever. So people are going to sell. And they're going to do it at what time they feel is the right time. So Tara, essentially it's a complete gamble, but if you know something's going to happen, like if everyone's talking about, like, you know, everyone fucking pump GameStop, it's like, oh shit, I better get in on this, you know, while the stove is hot. Shit, I lost my rings. What the hell? Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to see what happens when the GameStop market completely collapses. People are gonna be screaming, and well, it's already causing a big shit because, like, all the trading, like, the banks are, like, closing down trading on those companies. That's how worried they are right now. So that should give you an idea how big a deal this is. When this shit starts making it to... And this, by the way, Tara, I should mention, this is all because of the internet.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this was just some stupid-ass Redditors and people from 4chan who, you know, kind of have been pumping GameStop since, like, the summer. But, you know, a big part of it was Elon Musk saying, you know, put stocks into GameStop. And everyone did it. So that's why he's being investigated right now.
Did he actually say that? I think he just said game stocks.
Yeah, he said game stocks, but you know what? People are gonna...
That's all it took.
That's all it takes. Well, because here's the thing. The reason why people listen to Elon Musk is because Elon Musk made a bunch of retards a ton of money with Tesla. So, you can kind of guess why they'd want to listen to him again, and people want to get in on that. But now he has to, like, keep his mouth shut. It's pretty funny. So, sorry for being too technical. This is my understanding of it, honestly. I'm just, like, I did a bunch of reading today to figure out exactly what was going on. But, yeah. The panic that it stirred has been very, very funny. And the reason why people are so panicked here is because it's, like, a bunch of these, like, huge bigwig assholes that are billionaires, right? And they're the ones who, they're like, their short seller managers are basically going bankrupt. And they're freaking the fuck out. So, yeah, that's why, like, they're free. Like, you've seen all the tweets, Taylor? Like, all the people really upset about this.
Oh yeah, there's so many people upset about it for some reason.
Well, you know, it's those types. It's
Yeah.
fuck. So, it's all very funny in the end. What the hell?
It's hilarious watching so many people say like, no, you can't just do this. This is against the rules somehow. And it's like literally all that happened was a bunch of people just bought GameStop stock.
Well, yeah, it's
nothing against the rules about that.
It is. It's just it's freaking people out because normal people are now getting into this. People like Near Terra, who have no fucking clue about the stock market, are now for some reason starting to buy stocks. You know what I mean? And like having that type of collective, to, like just buying stocks all of a sudden, and just pumping one thing is freaking people the fuck out. Because it's powerful.
It makes it so much less predictable.
Oh yeah. It makes the stock market unpredictable again. You know, the stock market's always supposed to be a gamble, and people don't like not having that power. That comes from their short sellers. So yeah. Funny stuff. It's fun to see where it might go. But yeah, I might end up buying fucking stocks, and all the green Wojak faces have been fucking cracking me up.
I've always wanted to get into investing. I just don't know the first thing about it.
What'd you say, Tara?
I said I think you should.
Buy
'Cause
stocks?
you actually seem to have like some sort of understanding of how it works.
It would be amazing if I were to buy stocks in AMC and by the weekend the stock went up to $100 a piece. The shares, I should say. I told my dad about it, and he was like, "I don't know, it's too artificial." Even people, you know, when people artificially pump a stock, you really are taking a chance there. It's a huge gamble. But if people really are going to go in on AMC or Nokia or whatever else they're pumping, you know, that's a big deal. That's like when you get in on it. And so, you know, that's why people are panicking right now, because everyone in their mind is freaking out about what happened to GameStop. And they're like, fuck, that guy, fucking idiot retard Joe, just made $50,000 from doing something stupid, and I missed out on it. So now people are like paying really close attention to what's happening, and they're like, fuck, okay, people are putting into AMC, put 5,000 shares at AMC, and like basically the retards who, I'm sorry, not the retards, the actual smart people who understand the stock market and have been veterans of it are freaking out, and they're putting more money in because they have that money to spend. So they're putting their shit tons of money into games or AMC, and now they're pushing up the price more for other people as well. So, and normal people are reaping the rewards. It's a thing of beauty. It's funny to see like the human collective kind of have something nice happen to them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't even matter.
Alright, I think the first treasure thing is over here.
Ahoy there, matey. If ye be searching for old Wedgwood's treasure, then an anchor-shaped rock will give ye pleasure.
What did they call the people outside? Well,
This is the bitching hour, Tara.
good chick power.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
This is the time where everyone starts bitching.
Mhm.
So the funniest part is that, like, this is kind of open Pandora's box. And now when people see what they're capable of, like, as a group, you know, you can basically fuck with any stock. But that's, and as you can see, they're banning all the, so another thing about this, Tara, is they're banning a shit ton of these groups that have, like, been saying, like, you know, pump these stocks, do this, do that. They're completely getting banned. Because the powers that be are freaking the fuck out. So, like, all the ones that kind of perpetrated all of this are getting in big trouble. You've seen that, right, Taylor?
No, that's not fair, though.
It's not fair at all. It's totally fucked. You saw that, though, right, Taylor?
So they found a loophole, like, play by your own rules, bitches.
Exactly. We're just playing by the rules you set up. It's the free market. It's exactly how it works.
Yeah, I saw Robinhood or whatever the app is called is like mysteriously having issues.
Oh man, I almost did it through Robinhood today, so I'm glad I didn't. Yeah, it's just total utter chaos, and I think that's the funniest part. Because now, like, normal people who have no clue what's going on, that just watch the normal news and don't pay attention to the internet, are seeing, like, GameStop go up, like, so much. And they're like, oh shit, buy a share of GameStop, and they're gonna lose out in the end, because they just bought, basically, something that's worthless and artificially raised. It's just funny that it turned out to be GameStop, of all things.
That's the internet, though.
Yeah, gamers rise up, right there.
They're playing a game with the stock market right now. Think about it.
Yeah, they're beating the people at their own game. Alright, let's go to the second treasure chest. There's a shipwreck under here. Okay. It's all very exciting. So what did you do after your interview, Tara?
I came home and, well, I picked up my prescription and then I came home, filled out my endoscopy paperwork. Then Taylor called me, talked to her for a little bit. And then I ordered some Panera because I wanted to treat myself for doing a good job.
What'd you get from Panera?
And what did I get?
Mm-hmm.
I got, let's see, I got a pizza that I didn't like, so I gave it to my parents. And then I also got a cup of broccoli cheddar soup with a baguette, and what else did I get? Oh, a bowl, like a Baja chicken bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like, it's got like quinoa, chicken, avocado in it. It's just like a health bowl. And I didn't eat that, so I'm gonna have that tomorrow. After my endoscopy, it'll be my great.
Avast ye, landlubber. Old Island is home to the very next clue.
Quinoa.
Hurry on up is what she must do.
I love quinoa.
Taylor, I totally forget. Did you ever play Little Big Planet?
I think I had the first one.
Did you play it with me, Killian, and the gang?
No, I wasn't a part of that, I don't think.
Oh, wow. That was so long ago. We knew this chick named Gemma. She was so into me. I'm sorry, it'd be Gemma, wouldn't it? I keep forgetting that that's how that name is pronounced. Terry, you're kind of like a Gemma, you know?
A what?
A Gemma. Terry's
Like the name?
an uncut Gemma. Yeah.
I am not Gemma.
Well, you've got that Gaelic blood in you.
What is that? What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that you're Irish. I'm saying
Yeah,
you're.
but what does Gemma have to do with Irishness?
It's an Irish name, or. Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
Computer, look up the origins on Gemma.
Did you literally just say computer?
Yeah.
That's not gonna work.
Yeah, it didn't work for some reason. I don't know why that didn't work. Why does this fucking... My friend, like... He's so fucking weird. He's like, I caught up with your ex-girlfriend from middle school tonight. Okay?
Who?
A friend of
Who said
mine.
that?
A friend of mine. Yeah?
What a random thing to tell someone. Why would you care?
I also banged her. Just wanted to let you know.
He
She
did.
got really hot.
He did, and then as I swear to God, I mean, never. I'm not gonna say something un-PC here. I won't. I simply won't do it. It's not in my nature. Okay, fine, I'll say it, but only because you asked, Tara. Right after they had sex, she immediately came out as gay. That is a legit story.
Is this a true story?
That is a true story, yes.
Your ex?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't dating her at the time. Wait, what do you think just happened? Because maybe I think you're misunderstanding something.
Yeah, can you just like repeat what just happened, please?
Okay, so the retard who just for some reason told me that he's been talking to my ex from middle school. She was the last guy she dated.
Okay.
And the story goes, and it's not just a story, he admits it too. He said as soon as they had sex, she literally came out as gay the next day.
Wow. That's a hard pill to swallow.
At least it wasn't me.
Massive L.
Yeah. But when you gay, you know? Doesn't matter who.
Yeah. But I always found that story funny. I'm just saying, no, I simply won't say something not PC. I simply won't do it, Tara. You can't make me. Okay, fine. All I'm saying is, if she had just stayed with me, maybe she wouldn't be gay. I'm just saying. Listen.
No one's arguing with you.
I'm simply just saying that. Oh, God. What have I done? You know, it's funny when... This was a game I was playing at the time that me and her were dating. It was that long ago that I played this game. I remember when we broke up, I was playing Infamous 1 and uploading it to my channel. And I had to cancel the series because I had spent literally an entire session just moping about our breakup. I was like, I can't believe she would do that! What is she thinking? So yeah, those videos don't exist anymore. I deleted all of them out of embarrassment. I remember like watching them back and I was editing them. I was like, oh, do I upload these? So yeah. Be revisiting memories tonight. What he just told me though is a little shocking. He said he caught up with my ex from middle school and she was best friends with my best friend Chris. And Chris is like my bro, but not really so much anymore. But because we just, I don't know, it's not that we've fallen out. It's just that like separate lives and all that. He was a really lonely guy, and I really felt for him. He was like a really sad dude for a bit. And he actually went to Buffalo for college, and he said it was the most miserable year of his life. Sounds familiar. And he came home, and he totally dropped out of school. He went to bartender school. I'm totally missing what I'm supposed to be doing here. He went to bartender school, became a bartender, and when he was bartending, he met this chick, and you know, she was like the first girl to show some interest in him, you know, figure out the rest. They started dating, and Chris fucking ended up getting married to her. And this chick was an illegal immigrant. I think I've told you about this before, Tara, like a little bit.
Yeah, I think you have to.
Yeah, she was an illegal immigrant, and it was pretty much obvious to everyone but Chris that she wanted a green card. But we kind of saw that, you know, he was very happy, so we wanted Chris to be happy. And obviously we weren't going to say something like that. It's just kind of mean. But, you know, it was pretty obvious what was going on. And it really seemed like things were going good. And, you know, we kind of started noticing that, like, every time we come out, you know, he'd bring her, which is fine. I don't mind that at all. Even if she doesn't vote with the group, I don't mind people bringing their girlfriends to something, as long as, like, there's nothing awkward or horrible about it. But she would never say a word. She was completely uninterested. She apparently doesn't like any of Chris's friends. She actually liked me, which I found funny. I was like, why me? I don't think I've said a word to her. I think it's the Mateja thing, Tara.
Oh, true.
Yeah. But, you know, we're like, I don't really know if she likes being married. And what my friend just texted me is like, you know, our buddy Chris, he's apparently really hating his marriage right now, and he's having children. So that's a bit of a yikes type of situation. So.
Oh no.
Yeah. You only have one friend that's had a child, right, Tara? And that's like you and Chris's friend.
Joe had a kid. I'm sure I could think of more, honestly. My friend Naraya had a kid. She's like Chris's age. Who else? My friend Stephanie had a kid. She's my age. Ashley's pregnant, by the way. Ashley, the girl I used to work with, she's pregnant.
At Burns?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
What do you know
know
about
for a
that?
few.
Yeah, I don't have many friends who've been pregnant.
I could probably think of a few more, honestly.
Do you have any friends, Taylor, that have had kids?
My friend from kindergarten is a dad, and another one of my close friends in my
Your friend from
group.
kindergarten? Like you've just known him for that long, or that was the last
Yeah,
time you were friends with him?
I've known him for that long. These days we don't really talk to each other very much, but yeah. He's been a dad since high school.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, he got a girl pregnant really early. And then semi-recently, I think like 6 months ago or so, one of my close friends had a kid as well.
I see.
My friend Megan has 2 kids. She's my age.
Wow.
My friend Michaela's older sister just had a baby.
When did she have those
Danielle.
kids,
She would
Tara?
always hang out with us. She's Chris's age.
Fuck, I don't know where this last treasure chest is.
My friend Autumn is like a stepmom. My friend Paige is also a stepmom. I don't know. I know a lot of people that have kids. It does not surprise me anymore.
It simply does not surprise Tara. She is simply unsurprised by it. Where is this last treasure? Frig, I hate when I have to look something up. She says she'd be interested in hanging out with us once in a while. No thanks. I don't want to see my girlfriend from middle school. Yeah, no way. Fuck off. This guy's so weird. He's such. I mean, he's my friend, and I will say that he's a great guy. He's funny, but he's a creep. He's a genuine creep. But you know, he's a fun guy to be around. We just know he's a creep. He's been like obsessed with this girl since he had sex with her, even though she's a lesbian now. And that was in 9th grade. So you know, think about that for a second.
It's pretty sad.
Yeah. Son of a bee. I gotta find this. Should I go back to my old playthrough to see if I can find it?
Find what exactly?
Find the last treasure thing. That's funny. That's a funny concept. Brawler 0. Oh, I'm not Brawler 0422 anymore. Andy.
Oh, I also have to freaking pee in a cup so they can make sure I'm not pregnant.
Andy McYum, Ty, the Tasmanian Tiger. Okay.
How can I pee in a cup if I'm not allowed to drink anything for 4 hours before? Just not go all day.
You could save the urine and just come with it.
Ew. What would I put it in?
You know, a bag.
No, God, no.
A Ziploc bag.
That's fucking gross, bro.
I brought a Ziploc bag of my pee.
Their cups. I have to use their cups.
Here, this is what you could do, just so you don't have to take that much. You pee in a toilet, right? You take the straw, you know what to do. You put your thumb, you keep the suction, keep the thumb at one end, keep your thumb on the other end, and that way you have your pee trapped in a straw. And you can bring it all... Good idea, Taylor.
That is a weird one, Andrew. That really is.
Okay. I found my playthrough.
Welcome back, guys, to Tasmanian Tiger. It's kind of a delayed opening. I was like, huh. But, yeah. Now, I don't know if you remember this.
That was my old mic.
That's what I wanted to do.
Oh my god,
This is
yeah.
too. I don't know if you remember, but... Wait.
I don't miss that mic. My old mic, Tara. I don't know. Did you ever experience this? I don't know if I knew you at the time.
Nope.
Yeah, I had a mic that was so bad. It was an old Logitech mic, and like every now and then, just horrible static would come out of it when I was talking. Yeah.
Back to my Dead Space walkthrough, I was still using my laptop as a recorder. What was the point of those other ones? To cannibal? I don't even know.
Alright, I'm just gonna skip forward.
You've been playing this game forever.
And lover, Old Island is home to the very next clue. So hurry on up, is what she must
Alright, I've already done that one.
Where is it? Yeah, it should be right over here. There it is. Hello, Captain
It's a nice jungle
Neckbeard.
dance beat.
It is. Okay, so I think I know where it is. I'm actually right beside it. Wait, no, I'm not. What the hell? That was a freaking troll. I just got a hashtag trolled. I hate to say it, but I don't sound much different than I did back then. That's a bit sad.
No, you do.
You think I do? I used to talk.
Yeah, you just don't. You just don't see it.
I feel like I used to talk with the weirdness. Like I used to kind of talk like this a bit more. It was like a weird way that I would speak.
That's just your younger voice.
Oh my god, it is glitched. It was totally glitched. Oh, so I'm glad it wasn't just me. I knew it was bugged. Do you see that, Tara?
Yeah, I saw it.
Thank you, young Andrew. Thank you so much. We have young Andrew to thank for that. Whoever said my playthroughs didn't help anyone.
shiver me timbers. From island to island, you glided, jumped, and swam. Now return to the start to see where I am.
Yay. Okay. So now we have to go back to the main island, and then... yeah. Then we could do that fun little octopus boss fight. And then I'll be done with this level. And then we could watch something. Hey, Tara.
Yeah, okay. Should we watch a Cosmos with Taylor?
If Taylor can watch. I don't know if he's still working on something.
I still have to shower, so I'm probably gonna leave when your stream is done.
You did it! You found Wedgwood's treasure.
You've searched far and wide, you landlubber ye. Now here be me treasure, so go, let me be.
Ugh. Well, one thing's for certain. Yeah,
Taylor, have you ever watched Cosmos
Wedgwood
with
was
us?
a pirate, not a
He has.
Yeah, a couple times.
Had a boat and couldn't row it.
It's such a good show. You should just
Well,
like
look at that.
watch the episode and then
Thunder
take
egg.
a shower.
Who would have guessed?
You little ripper!
They're kind of long though, aren't they?
They're like 40 minutes.
It's nearly
I
an
can
hour.
stick around though.
Yay! Cosmos is light.
I'm feeling really demoralized. I failed my first math quiz.
Really?
I don't mean to laugh, but what was it?
You failed it? Like, how badly did you fail?
Um, I think I got another 10 points taken off because I handed it in a day late. But even then, I still think I would have failed. I got like a 67.
Good on you, mate. Keep that eight-legged beast busy.
So really 77 then.
No, I got a 57, but it normally would have been a 67.
Oh.
So, pretty bad.
See, I couldn't even do that math, Taylor. Don't feel bad. What kind of class is it? Is it like...
It's called Math Proofs and Problem Solving.
Okay, so it's like a topics math class. Because we had a... What kind of math did I take in college? I took the easiest one you could take, which was like topics in math for the first semester, and then the other math was like statistical, some bullshit. Like there was a whole chapter just based on like different forms of number writing, like Roman numerals, how like the Chinese write numbers, and then doing problems with those numbers. So simple math is just basically like recognizing different ways, different notations of how to write. It's just like not typical math shit that you would learn in high school. But algebra was always my strong suit. I always was really good at algebra.
Tara puts the algae in algebra.
You kept that giant octopus off our backs.
True story.
Couldn't have done it without you, Dal.
So here's your share.
Yeah, I've always liked algebra as well.
I don't like any math. Okay. Oh, one last thing, the time trial. That's easy. Easy peasy lemon freezy.
Yeah, how you feel about math stuff is how I feel about writing papers. I hate writing papers so much.
That's my least favorite thing too. That was my Taylor, do you know how many times I failed my like writing one class? Twice. And you can only fail 3 times before you can take it again.
I'm always shocked how bad writers some people are. It really does shock me. I really didn't think it was I guess it's just a skill that comes naturally. But like, you know, when I was in that writing class in college and I was given other people's papers, I've told you this story, haven't I? And I was like, it seems like a fucking kindergartner. I think I said out loud, like, the people next to me, it feels like a kindergartner wrote this. And it turned out to be her paper.
Oh my god. That's bad.
That was my Curb Your Enthusiasm moment.
It's not that I'm bad at writing. Like
You're just not
I'm
motivated
an
to write.
writer. I hate doing it. It takes me a really, really long time.
I'm not motivated to write either.
What?
It's not like I'm motivated to write. I just, you know, when you get into it, you just gotta do it.
It just takes me a really fucking long time to figure it out. Like there's a huge mental block there that I have to get over every single time I start writing something. It's fucking sucks.
It's ADHD.
And so,
because that's how I feel with math. Oh, that wasn't an insult. Don't get me wrong. It's just like, it's so hard to focus to be motivated on something that you don't want to do. I get that same feeling with math.
Yeah.
Like, I'll do a problem and it's like, okay, back to 4chan. Oh, I completed all the time attacks.
My papers were always, whenever I'd get done with the paper and I feel like I put everything into it, I'd be really proud of it. And I'd be like, oh, I can't wait for my teacher's feedback.
Sweet.
I did not enjoy writing it. I cannot say I enjoyed any minute of writing that fucking thing. but I'm proud of like what I did.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same way. I usually put a good amount of effort into it, and I think I'm pretty decent at writing, but I just hate every aspect of it. I hate doing the research, citing the sources, coming up with
I got my
like
mom to cite everything.
paragraphs and all that.
I got my mom to cite everything for me because she's an editor. She's a book editor, so she does it all day, but she edits like for the APA in like APA format. So I'm just like, oh, just look up like MPA format, and she's like, oh, well, this goes here, this goes here. It's basically the same shit, just in a different order. So I'm like, yeah, could you just do that really quick? Like, here's all my sources. So I get my mom to do it, just because she's so quick at it, and I know it would take me a fucking hour to sit there and write it all out when it takes her 5 minutes. I'm like, I'm not spending any more time writing this stupid thing. But yeah. I don't know if I took the writing as an expedited course or if I took a full class, because full classes, it seems like you had to write so much fucking more. And I may have just expedited it just so I could be like, let me just get this over with in 6 weeks, and then I never have to write another stupid paper again. At least not one a week, you know, that what a fucking pain to write one paper every week.
Oh, I've taken so many fucking writing classes, it genuinely makes my fucking head spin. It's such a pain in the butt. I remember my best advice in writing, well, this was for a script writing class, but I think the best advice I was given is not one of these characters sounds like they're human. You gotta write human people. People don't talk like this. And I was like, you know what? You're right. And I kind of learned from that point on. But that was my favorite piece of feedback. She's like, no one talks like this. I don't know why that made me crack up so much. Shit, I don't remember what to do now.
And the best feedback I would get was from like teachers that made me write papers that wasn't a writing class, so that they weren't so critical on like the grammar or like, ooh, you missed an apostrophe, -1 point on your entire grade. Like, fuck you. But yeah, like all my other teachers were like, great job, good point here, never thought of it like that, blah blah blah. But I had some real bad writing teachers. Really strict type A personalities that perfection is bullshit.
But I really hate the ones that literally subtract from your whole score for like every grammatical error.
Yeah.
That is so bullshit.
That was my first writing teacher in college. She would do that. And then, on top of that, we had this thing called Gordon Rule. I don't know if you guys have that up there. But it basically means you have to write a minimum of 6,000 words total for the entire class. So my teacher actually made us, you know, count the words, or like put the word count at the bottom of our paper so that she would count all of them. And one of the girls in our class only wrote 5,880 words or something like that, and she failed her just because of that. Like, she couldn't have said, oh, here's like an extra credit assignment, you just you know, write one page about da 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 da. She didn't do that for her. She was a bitch, and she failed her for having missing 100 words when she did every single assignment and turned everything in on time. I just cannot stand teachers like that. We're in community college, but come on. Like, people go to community college when they can't afford to go to, you know, 4-year school and like people have jobs and are working paycheck to paycheck. You're really gonna make her take this class again and spend $600? Fucking bitch.
I beat the boss. Woo!
I have to say, I am impressed. But Boss Cass is gonna be peeved. You know, if things were different, we could have been a team.
Also in like grade school, we had this thing called the FCAT. They don't call it that anymore. They have like a different test system, like a yearly test assessment to see how you were doing in math, writing, reading, shit like that. And
Well, I have to admit it, you're not doing
one portion
such
of the
a bad
FCAT
job,
was like
mate. No,
they give you a prompt and then you have to write about a certain topic. Sometimes it was persuasive, sometimes it was narrative. And they'd grade you on a score from 1 to 6. And if you get a 6, it's like 6 is so ridiculously hard to achieve. There'd always be like that one kid in the class that got a 6. And everyone would be like, what? Like, how did you achieve that? I would always get 3. If I was lucky, I would get 4.5. That was probably my highest score, was like a 4.5. But I would put every fucking like ounce of like energy into those essays and think I'd do a really good job, and I'd always get them back, and it'd be like 3.5. It's so discouraging. You're like, oh my god. Oh my god, like, do I suck at writing? I suck at writing. Because you literally, I put so much effort into those. It's really discouraging.
Yes, an infraring. This has an infrared attachment. When you enter scope mode by holding the
You know,
Tie's view
there's one solution to this.
you'll be able to see things
Write
that
more.
you couldn't see before. You little ripper!
No.
Hello, Ty. You've got some more.
Ain't gonna write no more.
cogs. Let's see what we get.
I have a write intensive course this semester. Probably gonna want a KMS.
When you throw it, it will automatically target every enemy around you. Quite remarkable, really. Sweet as.
Awesome. I'm getting all the
I
ranks.
see you gathered enough cogs, Ty, to get the machine going again. Jolly good.
Just handling this so that the next time I could just get into it and finish.
Oh,
There's only one level left, but I'll wait for you guys.
it's a kaboomerang! This ring is equipped with enough explosive force to destroy even the largest of rocks. You should have some fun with this one. Yes, yes, yes. Phew, beauty!
I think this is the last ring you get. Oh, no, it's not. I was wrong. I wonder what the last one is. But yeah, this one I think they combine together to become. Yeah, sweet. Okay. We done. Alt F4. Whoops. Thanks for joining the stream. See you next time.